What's good? What's good, man? Hey, what's good, man? This is you know, Colombian Papacito, aka Reggie, aka if you know me from 2 years ago, Dominican Poppy. I kind of switch names every once in a while, but I think I'm gonna stick with this one. This one right here, Colombian Papacito. If y'all didn't know, I love Colombia, right? Hence the name. But right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just speak into how I got started and what I'm about to do now, and talk about my new channel, what I'm trying to do, what kind of game I'm trying to play for y'all. So basically, this channel is called Too Easy Playbook. I'm just gonna be providing a playbook on games, scores, updates, a little bit of gambling here and there, a little bit of stocks, and a little bit of game in life. Pretty much, this is the playbook of life. I'm 28 years old. I've learned a lot over the years. I learned a lot about gambling. I learned a lot about um, taking risk and things of that nature. And I'm here to talk about it. I got a lot of experiences. I got a lot of stories to tell, and this is the platform I want to do it on. If you know from from the other podcast, Too Easy Podcast, which is the original podcast that started this whole thing, I pretty much started out as Reggie. It was me and Ruben Barco. We pretty much had a podcast together that we've been running for about 3 years. It's called Too Easy Podcast, and on that podcast, we just talk about a lot of random things, and there's no limit to what we talk about. So go check us out on Too Easy Podcast. Man, that's where the entertainment gets crazy. We talk about all kinds of situations, updates with court battles, like the whole Tory Lane situation, the Cardi B situation, a lot of situations out there. You know what I mean? Like we try to be very broad in our approach, and we also have Too Easy Raw Ball, which we talk about sports specifically. Um, go check out Too Easy Raw Balls, man. They're hilarious. My homeboy Barco, the pretty much the host to Too Easy Podcast, he will go on a rant for about 20 minutes about LeBron. And you can tell because I'm just sitting there like listening to him, and I'm like, my eyes getting droopy. Because I like to let him talk. You know what I'm saying? I know if he don't get it out now, he ain't never gonna get it out. So I try to let him go up on there and do his thing and talk about LeBron and everything like that. So yeah, go check us out. We got a lot of segues on Too Easy Podcast, but here is Too Easy Playbook, and what I want to do for you guys is bring that playbook of life. I'm telling you, man, I know a lot of things about investing, and whether that's crypto, whether that's stocks, man, I'm telling you, like, whether it's real estate, I've done it all. I've done it all. I've failed a lot. I failed a lot at it. I've been doing this shit since I was like 20, and I've been failing at everything pretty much. There's a lot of times where I should have pulled out of my stocks, and then I waited too late, and then I just pulled out because everything was just going bad and going to shit, and I needed the money. And I ended up in a big deficit and a loss. But now I'm in an abundance. Now all those lessons that I learned from before, I'm here to give to you guys. So, like I said, this is Too Easy Playbook, hosted by your boy Colombian Papacito. We're gonna get a lot of guests on here. We're gonna get a lot of live stream of me going to Colombia. I love Colombia. That is like my second place on earth, man. Or number one being Texas. I'm from Houston, Texas, born and raised, but I love Colombia. Colombia has a special place in my heart. My fiance, she's in Colombia right now. She's born and raised in Cartagena. I love Colombia, man. And I'm gonna be doing streaming when I go down there. My next time I'm going down there is coming up soon this summer. I just came back actually like 2 weeks ago. So I travel there a lot. As you can see, this is my second time going this year. This will be my third time going in a few months. And I'm gonna just live stream and put it on display, like how fun and how lit it is in Colombia. You know what I'm saying? So um what I really came to talk about though is kind of introduce myself, What I really came to talk about was who is Reggie, who is Colombian Papacito, and where did he come from? Like I told you guys, I'm from Houston, Texas. and I love everything about Texas. Texas is wonderful, the most beautiful state in America. Should still be its own country, in my opinion. Great food, great people, a lot of real estate, a lot of money, a lot of everything. You know what I mean? Texas got it all. Shit, we got hurricanes, we got disasters, we got all kind of stuff, man. But above all, Texas has a special place in my heart, and I love Texas because that's where I want to go to. Also, speaking of which, I'm in the military. Yeah, I don't really like to say that a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the military, but it is what it is. You know, it's my profession. It's something I chose. And when I was 18 years old, I decided to go straight into the Marines. And, you know, I've been a Marine ever since. And it's worked out. It's worked out in my favor. I've made a lot of mistakes that led me to where I am right now. So me joining the Marines was a huge part of that. Right now, I currently live in Washington D.C. area. I'm not really a huge fan of it. I like it. I'm not really a huge fan. You know, it's nice. It's a nice area. It's closer to what Texas would be, right? Outside of all my duty stations I've been at, this is closer to where Texas would be. However, it's mad expensive out here, man. I don't even know how people live out here and enjoy it. And the winters here, man, they're like 8 months long. Like, dog, I'm not built for that. I can't take one more year of this. So this is actually my last year in Washington D.C. and I'll be moving to a different state where the sun shines a lot. I'll just say that. I'm not gonna give it away, but yeah. Eventually, you know, after this is all said and done, I want to retire in Texas and also, you know, go back and forth from Colombia to Texas. But yeah, man, I got big things moving, big things coming. You know, and I'm excited. I'm excited to share this journey with you guys. You know, being a streamer being a streamer is very unique, and I love it because you get to tell your story, and people get to tune into your story whether they like it or not. Some people are gonna hate, some people are gonna like it. It is what it is. Don't really care, but I like it. I like being a streamer. I like having a platform because a lot of people don't have that platform to just go up and speak and people listen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that, but now that I have the platform to do that, which I'll be doing that through this platform called Riverside, and I will also be doing that through YouTube, and eventually I'll be utilizing Twitch. Now that I have that platform, I'm going to take advantage of it in a real way. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to be taking advantage of it in a real way. But yeah, man, this is me. This is Reggie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to speak too much about my life. You know, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of details about me that I don't want to get into. Um, Specifically, immediate family that I don't really want to necessarily talk about. Not that I'm ashamed of it, but I would love to share with you guys about my details, but I think I will save that for a later day. Wait until the real fans come in and really take heed and listen. But just to let you guys know, I'm your host, Colombian Papacito, and today marks the day I complete my first episode for Too Easy Playbook. Also, I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot of motivation. I'm very resilient. I went through a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean like a lot of people will clock out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just be like dip out, or they'll a lot of people will just take their life after a lot of things that I went through. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm still here, and those things made me stronger. So I definitely want to talk about some of those experiences on this platform, and it's going to be a story to tell. Hopefully you guys want to hear it. Hopefully you guys want to listen to it, take heed to it. But without further ado, this is Too Easy Playbook. Thank you guys for listening.